And we are back in the Bears domain. NextGen and Jostry here with me as usual. We're just going to do a short little tour of the village. And NextGen's got a little spawner grinder that he wanted to show us later on. First thing I guess we can show is we've got a spot back here with blackout curtain for ore berries. If anybody actually cares. Yay. Yeah. So we've just got random ore berries that we've collected in caving and whatever else.
Hi guys, if you can't see it, it might be a little bit dark, but...
Sorry about that.
There you go.
Oh, well, you broke.
See. Yeah. So the whole point in the blackout curtain is that ore berries grow faster in the dark, apparently. So the darker it is, the quicker you get them. Yeah, I don't know what the recipe is. You made them, but
the recipe is actually just 6 pieces of wool in the shape of a door.
Oh.
So
have you guys reslept in this bed? Because a few creepers blew up and actually blew up the bed. So I don't know if you guys need to reset your spawn or anything.
I've got
bed spawn set.
Bed spawn set. It wasn't letting me get out of the bed. I kept hitting escape and I had to click the button. So I guess, do we want to, I mean, we haven't really fixed up the village, but I guess we can show people. I put all these berries over here so that we have, you know, all the berries we could possibly want.
Which we don't really want, but...
Yeah, like we don't want them, but we need food, and these are the most non-maintain or no maintenance needed food source at the moment.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay, so that takes care of that. That's the berries.
Do we want to go over a few people's houses real quick in case they haven't seen people's episodes?
Yeah, because I know yours, well, by the time they see this, yours will have gone up, but I know you were having trouble rendering and uploading and stuff, so...
Yeah. Oh, there's a zombie. And that forced me back. Thank you.
Oops.
Only took half a heart. It's fine.
It works in all directions, apparently.
Yep.
Not just where you're aiming. Alright, so since your house is closest, do you want to show us what you've got going on?
Sure.
I'll take that for research.
Find it. Okay. Found it. Here is the Tinker's Construct Forge that I made recently in my last video. It's just a very basic setup on how to do stuff. Yeah. I didn't make it any taller because you don't really need it to be, so this is what I do all my Tinker's Construct in and stuff, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I have these 2 houses connected, which was a pain to get back and forth between, but I kind of evened this out to make it a little bit better, but whatever. We'll fix it later.
I was actually thinking about having the path go around these and then combine them with walls in between so it's actually one building.
Yeah, that would be cool.
But
I don't know. I'm going to have to figure something out.
Yeah.
I've got a pathway on top that I can just get back and forth on if I really need to, but
yeah,
it's kind of a pain. But in here I have a few chests full of random things that I am kind of using. And I've got 2 of everything, except for the tool forge.
Because you moved it all over. Wait, you moved it all? You moved it all over from the place I'm using. Because you still got them in here too.
I got everything in here. I still got all the patterns in the pattern chest and everything in this chest still. The piston. So, yeah, I still got a lot of cleaning up to do with these 2 houses.
Yeah, you need to combine all the patterns into a single pattern holder so you don't have to wonder where everything is.
Yeah. I'll do that off screen probably.
Yeah.
It might be good just to get rid of the extra patterns because patterns never wear out.
Yeah. Just toss them into lava. That's it for my house. We can move on to Kondrik since he's right over there.
Yeah, I guess we can do that if we don't die trying to drop down to the farms. We have to fix these paths as soon as possible.
Yeah.
But so yeah, my shop's in here, which it was another T-Con hut, and I've just got miscellaneous force Dartcraft stuff. I've got a ton of force sticks here that I'll be using because I told Toffee about the bug where you can't make force sticks, so he just gave me like 8 stacks of force sticks. Yay.
But he gave me like 8 stacks that I had to give to you.
Yeah. So indirectly he gave me, but I haven't really done much else because he did it after I ended that episode that just went up today. So yeah.
I actually love how effective these windows are.
Yeah, isn't it great?
You can really
see everything.
a wonderful view. It's a very nice view.
Hey, the village generated this way. But I've got, up here I've got my little forest tree farm, which is, it's just like an oak tree farm. They grow the same exact way. And you can even get those annoying, like, really weird shaped. But apparently there's a bug with the forest trees where when they grow, the sapling doesn't turn into log. So it just sits there, and if you harvest the tree, it'll grow again. Which is interesting.
Yeah. And these are really good with giving you saplings back, unlike Thaumcraft.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. These will give you all kinds of saplings. And they drop force nuggets sometimes, too, from the leaves. So if you've got an automated farm going, you can actually make all the force ingots you want just from the nuggets from the leaves.
Does this work with MFR?
Yes, it does. It's not as fast.
If you just do this, then you'll get force nuggets?
Sometimes.
Awesome.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah. So, and then of course you just combine those force nuggets into ingots, and there you go.
Yeah.
Nice.
So that's definitely something we might want to automate in the future if we want to do more force tools and stuff like that.
Oh, the force claws are so much fun.
Nope, here's a nugget right there.
Yeah.
It's kind of a rare drop, and I'm not sure if they drop when you use MFR. They probably do.
I'm guessing that they would. I mean, it's just like breaking the block anyway, so...
Exactly. And then, of course, there's this house over here that I haven't actually done anything with yet, but I figured that little hut's going to be too small for everything, so...
Yeah, doing all your ore processing in here.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, is probably ore processing in here. Except it's kind of far from our storage room.
Yeah.
But we may move that.
The storage room could actually be put in here with like an AE system later down the line.
And after you get the force wrench, you'll be able to just move the chest super easy.
Yeah, which I want to focus on as soon as possible. I don't know, depending on how long we spend on this this tour, I may do some additional recording for just a small segment of getting some basic force stuff going, because my last episode was really short because of the stick bug.
Yeah.
And then I believe the next building
is messy. Don't go in.
Is turtle heads.
it's like my bedroom. Yeah, I got a turtle.
Thaumcraft chest of awesome.
Yep, which is actually a mess of everything, as are all the other chests.
Thaumcraft, also known as
all of my unfinished researches that are actually just one.
Thaumcraft, also known as what NextGen calls Tinker's Construct.
Oh, I get those two confused all the time.
What?
It's because they're TC.
Did someone toss something in these?
Is it?
Who tossed? It's bubbling.
Oh.
Maybe not. Whatever. I'll just
obviously,
toss
Josh Tree has something to hide because we can't get into any of his chests.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's just random stuff. I just placed those. I didn't feel like showing people nothing. It's top secret stuff.
Oh, great. It's bubbling over. What are you doing to the aura?
Oh, no.
Oh, nice. Here come the wisps.
I'm gonna get potion effects.
No, I'm gonna stay out here and let him get zapped by the wisps. So, let's see, and of course the little reed farm here.
Yeah. My little reed farm for all the paper that I'm gonna need for research stuff. angry zombies coming after you, I think.
Yeah, we don't have a whole lot
Did
more to
that.
show though for the village. I think that's
Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. We still haven't even set up that
Why are you
nether
throwing away
portal.
good research stuff?
I don't need it. It's completely useless to me. What we're probably gonna do is rip out some of these farms, even this land out, and make connections between the houses much easier to get to.
Yeah.
And probably do that off screen, or if we do, it's just gonna be kind of a side episode, nothing important.
And I think we do want to keep the semi-natural landscape, but we're going to have to probably terraform a lot of this, because this village is a mess.
Yeah, well, what I meant by keeping the natural landscape is like not moving the houses up and down and stuff like that, just kind of keeping the slope of it almost.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, like, as far as the curves of the hills and stuff like that, we'll probably have to redo most of that, because the road over on the other side of your area goes straight up at the steepest possible slope.
It does. It's horrible.
Yep.
Okay. So
did you want to show us the spawner, or?
Yeah. So I'll show you actually how to get there from the cave itself instead of just doing /back or whatever.
Yeah, that might help, because I had no clue where we were.
So we do have, like in the lab, we have a little cave that we can go down into.
Oh, okay, that's where it is.
Somewhere?
Yeah, that giant hole in the ground.
Where is it?
We passed it. It's over here.
Oh.
I got lost in the village like twice last episode, and it was only a 20-minute episode.
Yeah, I can't seem to find my way around this place right now. I lost my house a couple times.
Oh, okay,
like,
I see where we are. Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
so we have to go through here actually.
Okay.
It's through the mine shaft.
All right.
Follow the yellow brick road.
So it's kind of hard to get to actually. I'm just following where my waypoint is. But it's actually down here. And then you can obviously see the cobble.
Yeah.
And then there is...
that's one thing we don't have, because there's no red power. We don't have the way to make mossy cobble real easy.
Oh, well, there... I
think one of the other mods has some kind of moss stone farm capability. I just don't know what it is.
It's wheat and a water bucket and cobble. It's so easy.
Oh, okay.
And with the clipboard, if you just have one water bucket in there, it will act like you put as much as the other in there. So it's really nice.
Okay,
you can do basically a stack of time.
What does this button do?
So this is the mob farm part of it. This is just Mumbo Jumbo's mob softener. Very easy to set up. The only problem I'm having right at the moment is this redstone right here, because the items are flying out through the side. So we're having to come in here and grab the items and stuff. So that's one problem.
If you move the button over one more block, then that can be a solid wall, and the redstone can be back. Oh.
Wow.
And the redstone. Whoops. I don't know why I've started actually pointing by clicking in spots. But yeah, if you move it over that one space, then you should be able to.
Yeah, I just have to put the redstone here, and then cobble here, and then the button, and then this can be...
That should work like that.
Yeah. You'll just have to... Well, I could even put 2 redstone here, but that's later. I'll do that later.
Yeah. So that should...
The only problem is when you get skeletons like that where they have armor on them. And they can resist the fire damage sometimes, depending on their armor. So it will take more than one hit a lot to...
We'll probably want to put a hopper under them and stuff, too.
Yeah, I think if you put soul sand under them and then a hopper, the soul sand can pick up the blocks from... Or the hopper can pick up blocks from under the hopper. Or the soul sand.
I think the hopper can pick stuff up through a half slab, too. Or through a slab.
Yeah.
So, either way, I mean, they're already standing on a slab. If you just put a hopper underneath that slab, you should be alright.
Ooh, fire protection 2, golden boots from the skelly.
Nice.
So,
but gold is pretty much pointless, especially because the durability is so low.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be working on some force items for us fairly soon.
Yeah,
Awesome.
we're probably going to be working on a lot of individual things this week, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I got a lot of research done. Hopefully, I'll be able to get some Thaumcraft stuff done so we can start making um, reed farms and other major farm upgrades within the next couple of days, hopefully.
Yeah.
Just need to get some other research out of the way before I can actually get to the golems.
So we'll have to see what we want to do, but since we're doing 2 episodes a week, maybe we'll do one episode that's a collaborative update and, how are each other's projects going, and then the other one will be standalone or something like that. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, because from now on, in case we haven't mentioned it before, we're uploading every Monday and Thursday at around 4 o'clock, so...
Yep.
Correct.
And we may adjust our upload times eventually, but for now, 4 o'clock seems like a good time, especially because people are starting to go back to school and things like that. So I'm out of college, but for you guys, still being
out of college, you never started.
No, I went to a couple different schools. I just realized that it was a waste of money and didn't finish. It really depends on what you're going for. And my target was not something you spend money on.
Yeah.
So, after 4 works good, or around 4 works good for you guys, because then if you have to get home from school or get done with school or whatever, you have a chance. And it's close enough to after school time that any viewers that want to watch something when they get home from school will be able to do that as well.
If they're allowed to.
That will also give them a little bit of time to watch maybe the more famous YouTubers as well, like if Etho or Vintage Beef or, one of the Minecraft guys or something like that puts out a video, they can watch that first and then come to ours.
Yeah.
Or go to ours first, because we're awesomer.
Awesomer. That's a word.
Apparently.
It is.
It is on Facebook.
Today it is.
Well, I guess it's one of the new generation words, I guess.
It's a Facebook word, which means it doesn't qualify as anything.
Oh, you should show them. Well, I think you showed them the clipboard in your video.
Yeah.
Clipboard of awesome.
Clipboards are awesome though because you can shift click things into them, you can put them directly back into your inventory, you can circle them around depending on what it is. There's so much to the clipboard that you can do, and it's portable. It's completely portable.
It's great. Oh, and the thing I didn't tell you guys, there's the balance option. Like if you, for some reason, didn't drag things out correctly, that balance button at the top will balance the items evenly across all spots that they're already placed in. So if you for some reason decided to do the just right click one of an item into every spot, like before it was click and drag, then you can hit balance and it'll balance out whatever extras you put in there.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, but anyway, okay. I think that takes care of the stuff that we needed to collaboratively show off. I think this is kind of too short for an actual full episode, so we'll probably come back with some single-player stuff, or not single-player, but some individual stuff. To finish out the episode.
This is probably going to be the end for me, though. These guys have a little bit more time to record, but I may do something, but I think this is probably going to be it for me. But you guys can go finish watching their episodes as well, so I'll link their YouTubes in the description like normal, and it'll all be good.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll see how long this thing is. I may not do any more for this episode, depending on how much I think I need to get done.
It's been about 20 minutes so far, so you've got about 20 more minutes.
If I can pack a decent amount of content into the next 10 to 20 minutes, then I might do that.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway,
unfortunately, unfortunately for me, I think it may or may not be the end of my episode as well. Kondrik was saying earlier that Thaumcraft is one of those things that it's very hard to show off, especially when you're doing research. So if we do these collabs, that may or may not be it for a while. Because until I get a lot of research, I don't think I'm going to do much building.
Unless you do actual building.
Yeah, but we're still working on that.
Yeah, we'll try to get some stuff done as far as village maintenance and things like that. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and assume that this is the end of my episode. I may bring back more, but
Kondrik, put your squid hat on.
Yeah, I let's see here. Mr. Bubbles, there we go.
Yes.
Yes.
You have the boring squid. We have the Sir Squid.
Well, I'm sorry.
Like a sir.
Well, I mean, I'm the wannabe, okay? The wannabe squid.
You're the apprentice squid that hasn't done much YouTube yet.
Hasn't earned the monocle.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's wind it up here. I think that's a good note to end things on. We'll do some off-camera hazing, and we'll come back next episode.
All right, guys. See you later.
See y'all later.
Later. Alright, we're back. This is going to be a short segment because I checked how long the other part of the episode was, and it was about 22 minutes. But I want to get some stuff done before recording Monday's episode. I'm actually recording this Wednesday night. So yeah, but I think I mentioned this earlier in the episode. I don't remember. It was actually yesterday that we did, or 2 days ago that we did the recording. I've been very busy in real life. But Toffee gave me through NextGen about 8 stacks of 4 sticks because you can't actually create them in this version of the pack. Now, apparently in Unleashed version 1.1.4, the recipe for 4 sticks will be back, but currently it's not. So what I'd like to do is I'm going to take some of these force ingots. I've already got a force nugget, and we're going to use the clipboard. Come on. A little bit of lag. A lot of bit of lag. Okay, there we go. We're going to go like this. Take a nugget and an ingot and swap them, and we're going to create a force rod. And this force rod, let's see if it has any actual uses, if it doesn't crash the game. I think it's just recursive testing stuff or whatever, but when you hit use on things, it takes a while sometimes for them to show up. But okay, so the force rod, what you can do with the force rod is you right click on basically any various different items in the game, and it will create the force version of them, like an oak sapling, which, let's see if I have one. Yes, I do. If you place it, or maybe if you drop it, let's see. If you drop an oak sapling on the ground, wow, lag. Let's see, come on. There we go. If you drop an oak sapling on the ground, no. Okay, you have to actually plant it. So if we go up here and we plant an oak sapling and right click on it, it turns it into a force sapling. So that's one of the first things you need to do in the mod, is create a force sapling so you can get force trees and all that. But I just wanted to create that because I already had some force saplings, and my mouse has cat fuzz in it. Alright, there we go. I just wanted to create that because we already have force saplings from somewhere. I'm not sure where exactly. And I just wanted to make sure that I got something legit. But yeah. Now, one thing we really need to do right away is create some force tools. And we also need a force infuser, which, let's see, where is the, force infuser, here we go. Does it have a recipe? Actually, I think I'm going to have to do some research on how to use this mod. Obviously, I'm not as prepared as I thought I was. So, yeah, it's only been about 4 minutes, but I am gonna include this, this segment anyway, even though I could just cut it out and whatever. But one thing I can do, I need to... oh, that's what I can try. Let's see here. I need the force wrench. And how do I create the 3 force ingots and a force gear, which is a stone gear surrounded by 4 force ingots? So I need more force ingots, which is that, and I might as well make a bunch of them because I am going to need a lot of them in the future. You can actually create force, well, the force trees drop as a rare drop force force nuggets when you break the leaves. So if you have an automated farm going, you can actually just get your force ingots that way, but it will take a long time. Oh good, that skeleton's dying. Yeah. So we've got the force ingots. I need, let me put, alright, let me put some of these force sticks away and make a gear real quick. Let's see, wood gears, okay. And I think I have, yes I do. Wow, that was not planned at all. No, seriously, it wasn't. Those were the sticks that I, that I accidentally created from the force planks, which apparently is actually going to be the right way to do it now, when the mod updates and things, but, yeah. So there's that, and let's actually drop that, do that, go like, whoops, try that again. Alright, we have the force gear, and we'll just go like this, and force wrench. Excellent. So now let's see what we can do with the force wrench. Does it rotate chests? No, it does not, or at least not double. But I believe what we can do, let me go here first. Storage room, then home. Alright, now, I believe the force wrench should be able to shift, right click, and pick up chests with items in them. Now, do I have enough room in my inventory? Yes, I do. And there we go. That takes care of all the chests. Do I have room for all these barrels? I think I do. So we're going to go ahead and move all this stuff. Oh, that's not good. Oh well. Obviously that didn't work. Great. Well, we lost all those massive amounts of junk resources. Maybe. Maybe not. It may actually replace them as barrels. But let's go ahead and sit this stuff down here. What is this? Okay. It did work. Cool. Obviously they're facing the wrong direction. let me go like this. And we'll go ahead and put the barrels along here. Why is it not? Oh, there we go. Glass. Oh, they're facing that direction. Yeah, we can do that. Alright. Ugh. My nose is so itchy right now. I don't know why. It's driving me crazy. So, if you keep hearing my voice sounding odd, it's because I have to keep scratching my nose. Alright, so cobblestone. Come on. This is lag. There we go. Which is dirt. Okay. Glass. Oops, I didn't want to... Now, oh, you know what? We need to also create the prototype Omni Wrench, which will allow us to rotate things. So, let's just go ahead and put that there, and this. Temporarily, that'll work. Obviously, we'll want to move some stuff around later, but for now, that will be good enough. And now, what we can do is, let's just go along this wall for now. Okay, so they open that direction. Oh, come on, lag. I'm gonna have to actually I'm already about 10 minutes in. I'm going to gonna go ahead and place all these down. That'll be the end of the episode. Check out everything the other guys... Well, I think the other guys didn't do any... Let's see, which way is that? Oh, okay. So that one... I'll just rotate them as needed. Does this... Yeah, that's what I thought. I don't know if the other guys have recorded any additional content for this episode. Wow. Is that ping lag? Maybe it is. No, I've got a good connection. Well, anyway, I don't know if the other guys have recorded any additional content for this episode. I don't think they have, but either way, go ahead and check out their episodes. You know, leave a like on their channels, letting them know, you know, if you appreciate all the recording we've been doing and things like that. You know, I don't really... I'm not going to beg for likes on my channel, but it does help. It will help the other guys out a lot if people leave likes. So please go over to the other guys' channels, watch their videos, leave some likes, help them grow their subscribers, and yeah. So I know there's not really much going on this episode, but I hope you enjoyed it anyway. I'll see you next time. Have a great day.